Wanted to do a little quick video. This is my 1996 GEO tracker. It's been pretty good. Common issue is these trims for the window break. And you see mine's broken completely all the way up to there. There's videos on how to do this section. I'm already taking care of that one. Forgot the name of the dude. I'll probably put him in the link in the description. But there's video how to do this one. This side's already pretty good, so I don't need to touch it. I'm just gonna leave it alone. But there's not many videos on doing this one right here. So I already did this side, and it works pretty well. Basically, you take the same idea, aluminum piece or steel if you want. Aluminum works a little better. You notch this right here, cut it like that, and then cut it right here. Basically, I took this whole part off. I'm gonna do it to that side. Took this whole part off, and I cut it like about, maybe like an inch and a half or so. Yeah, about an inch and a half from the bolt, from the beginning of this bolt hole. I cut off there, and then pretty much I measured this one up about 14 and a half inches. And it all depends on how this piece is. Usually they all break off right here. So depending on how this piece is, basically I got this to here, about 14 and a half inches. Cut that off with the aluminum. There's a piece where I cut. You can see where it broke at. And then basically I took this off. Go on the other side. I already got that piece on. And I cut here with a Dremel, saw blade style, and then just pretty much just lined it up. Just cut it like a good L. And then I took rid of this piece, of course, and I cut from here, and then I ended up with that piece like this. Same concept. And then also I put this in the vise and just bent it a little bit, and then I put 2 little screws. 2 screws is enough, because when this is on, this is going to be holding this in place. You could put a 3rd one if you want, but I think 2 screws is enough. And when I put the window cover on, if I remember where I put it, it's really snug. It's not going anywhere. Really tight. I might go start on the other piece, and I'll show you that. So basically, I got the piece in a vise now. I got a Dremel with a little, it's like saw blade. Cuts right through plastic. It kind of like melts at the same time. It's kind of weird. It's kind of hard to get this middle piece right here. Eventually, when you cut all the way around, it just, because of how old it is, you just snap it right off. It'll snap clean off. And get that off. And just pull all this extra parts off. You can also sand this down with a sander. Get it all nice and flat. And then I take it off. When you put it in a vise, don't put it on too tight, because of course it's gonna snap. And just slide it back on there like that. Screw it back down, and then go over and make the aluminum piece, measuring from here to here. I'm gonna cut this one down too, part right here. Make it nice and straight and cut down. I'll do that. Alright, so here's a piece. You see I cut it off like right there. Off the side. I'm not the best fabricator in the world. I mostly do mechanics. And you can see it just matches up like that. And then just hit that in a little bit more to get that nice curve. And then drill 2 holes and put 2 screws. That's pretty much it. And paint it. Yeah. Actually hack that part off with the saw. I'm gonna cut this off where it cuts into it. That part right there. Just gonna keep cutting away on it. But yeah, just put it like that. And then I'll hold the window in place. Nice and tight. Nothing there all the way. Well, the main part is right there. Because this is where all the stress is at. It's on there. Not going anywhere. And that's how you do it. You put everything back together now. Alright, this is it done now. No more leaks. Won't be able to come through. Don't have to worry about that anymore. No more very annoying wind noise. Still gonna be always wind noise because of the way these tops are designed. Like if you go right here, yeah, there's always gonna be wind noise no matter what. Unless you get a hard top. And now I can finally leave this thing outside now. I don't have to worry about getting drenched. There's one last thing I need to do. When I was putting the top on the first time, the seams started like right here. They started ripping because the top was like so damn small. Let's see right here too. So basically I'm gonna take this off again and I'm gonna use some Flex Seal. Basically this stuff, Flex Seal clear. I'm gonna take off the top and spray from the back side so you won't see it. I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna do along the edge right there. Basically the points where it got stretched out. There. So I'm gonna take the top back off again, spray it, put it back on, and this thing will be leak proof once again. That's it.